Try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. And
Hello guys, interesting.
how would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
And welcome
gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, speculative strike. That is decidedly lacking.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that
Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 12 minutes is number 10, Puskás.
Inter Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Cruyff, and it's Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Nantes really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the...
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
You can run onto that. Oh, important interception. Cleared without hesitation. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. And here's Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nakata. Decent hit! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Are looking to go forward now. it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi has created one goal already. And it's Nakata. And now the hit! Good strike, quite an alarm. Thomas, he has found a way through. Coquelin. Foot in. Nakata.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half. Face to face with... He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Coquelin. David Villa. And here's Nakata. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Danger averted for now. No foul, says the referee. Bastoni. So much time and space here. Cleared away. There's the shot! Just couldn't stay down for him.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Dias. Nice sequence of passes, this. Reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Coquelin. Oh, played right into his path. He could be in here. Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Substitution
Really
on the
looked
field.
sharp there, didn't he? That's
Number
very well
13,
played.
Francis Coquelin. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
They've played it short.
Substitution.
Meet it right.
Substitution on the field. Number 66.
Not
coming on the
making
field
another
is
change here.
number 59.
Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Nantes are definitely going about this the right way.
He's through, it's 1-0. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming
The
on
changes
to
then in
replace
quick
him
succession.
Well, for me,
number
this was
11.
the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is...
Big chance! Chance! They did it! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ruben Diaz did just
There will
about
be
enough to
5
come.
minutes
Can he
added
finish?
time.
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Taken back almost at once. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined us
welcome
for
to
this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Out for a throw. Guardiola, and here's Maradona. He's tried one! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of...
Marquinhos getting this one clear, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
The fullback is in acres of space here. He's picked his way through. Messi, great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. Done delicately. David Villa moves wide and looking to get onto this.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Guardiola gets good distance on it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Now there's a... He's having a go! Goal! And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's intervened well there. Bastoni. Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kunde makes the interception. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he welcomes it in. Shapes to
The
shoot!
attendance for this match was 71,641.
Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution for Inter, number 11.
Inter
David
Milan
Villa.
choosing to make
Coming
the first
on to replace
change.
him is
Well, he can certainly
number
make
9,
his side a lot more
Johan
unpredictable,
Cruyff.
Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Neymar. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
And they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he cuts out the supply. Bastoni with the clearance. Time and again they are repelled. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Shot could... He's had it! That's a half-decent try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Inter, number 10, Pushkash. Coming on the field is number 8, Stoichkov.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Nakata. Pedro Neto. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get free. And Stoichkov! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pickford catches it safely. Pedro Neto. Danielson. Now it's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. Danielson.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's Stoichkov! And that is the last effort of the game. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Inter Milan brace themselves. They are in desperate trouble.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
And the united front. It doesn't take too much to see that they are a team very much on the edge. Can the next 90 minutes earn them a stay of execution? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Inter Milan. Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal for...
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 10, Pushkash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
It's Nakata! And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Gullit finds himself offside. Nakata. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Done delicately. Delightful ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dembele, oh, he's bustling through here, has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's a player who has defined a generation.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Dembele. Shot could be on. And he's there to get it away. That is a great pick out. Well cut out. No margin for error there. Tries a shot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
A real chance! He's got it all! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
There will be 3
They
minutes
didn't get ahead
added
of
time.
themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Inter Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass away. Bastoni has it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot!
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And the counter is on. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Palmer, unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Lam. goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is,
Substitution in
ground,
progress.
swallow me up.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Oh, super fine. Oh, it's Cristiano. He's had a shot! He has done it! Sporting are all square.
Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball's recovered.
Number 10, Cristiano
Oh, it's an inspired
Ronaldo.
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still have...
Cruyff! Right with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Cole, and the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde calmly anticipates. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he can clear it away. It's a throw-in.
There will be 3
It shows
minutes
there will
added
be
time.
3 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. Cole, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had a hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. And the tears flow. The draw simply not good enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this was already looking like mission improbable before it all started, and there was an air of inevitability about this.
Just a quick announcement. It is
It's
now
sad
time
that
for
someone
our
has to
special
go down,
lottery.
but
Please grab the
then
tickets you were given
the
when you were
cruelty
walking
of the
through the
professional
gates.
game is another one of those factors that makes this such an irresistible spectacle.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.